Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. In this video, let us see the remaining problem from exercise 6D in ICSC class 10 Selena. Eighth one, see what they give. Mr. Mehra sends his servant to the market to buy oranges worth rupees 15. So, oranges worth rupees 15. So, total money Mr. Mehra gave to the servant is rupees 15. So, total worth or total money is equal to rupees 15 he gave. Okay. Next, what they are telling? The servant having eaten 3 mangoes on the way, Mr. Mehra pays 25 paise per orange more than the market price. Taking x to the number of oranges which Mehra receives from a quadratic equation in hence find the value of x. See here, they gave that Mr. Mehra receives X mangoes, right? See, servant has eaten 3 mangoes and Mehra receives X mangoes. So, cost of each, what it is? Orange, right? So, orange that Mr. Mehra paid is, what is the cost of each? Nothing but 15 by number of oranges, right? So, how much? What is the actual cost of each orange? Actual cost of each orange is equal to how much? 15 by how many oranges he got? How many oranges he bought? It is nothing but 3 oranges more, right? Why? Because here Mehra received 3 oranges less. Normally he bought 3 oranges more, and they gave this is 25 rupees more than this value, right? So how much they give given 15 by x minus 15 by x plus 3, 25 pies here it is in rupees, so 25 by 100, right? So x square plus 3x 15x plus 45 minus 15x is equal to 1 by 4. So that implies x square plus 3x. I am cross multiplying 4 equal to 45 into 4. 4 5 are 20. 4 4 are 16. So it is 180. Nothing but x square plus 3x minus 180 is equal to 0. We have to solve this. If you solve this, you will get the answer as 12. So, therefore, number of oranges Mehra received is 12. Clear? See, you are asking find x. So, x is equal to 12, right? Or else, if you want to, if you want factors, the factors are for 180, right? So, it is 15 and 12. So, plus 15 and minus 12. Okay, 15 to the 30, 15 and 15 and 80. Or else, you can solve by using the quadratic equation formula. Next, 250 is equally divided equally among a certain number of children. If there were 25 children more, each would have received 50 pies less. See here, how to convert this type of problem into a quadratic equation. First, they are telling that 250 is divided into equally into a certain number of children. We don't know how many children are there. So, let there are x number of children. So, money each received is equal to total there is 250 rupees and there are x members. So, this much of money that each will get at that time. And what they are telling, if there were 25 children more, see here, if there were 25 children more, what it will become? Money each will receive is equal to 250 by x plus 25, right? There are 20 total money by number of students or children. Now, what they give? If there is 25 children more, each will receive 50 paise less. So 50 paisa less. So it is paisa, right? So the difference between these two is how much? 50 pice, it is in rupees. So 50 by 100, 5 1 5 2. So x square plus 25x is the LCM. 250x minus 25, 25, 6250 minus 250x is equal to 1 by 2. So these two will get cancelled. So multiplying, it is plus, right? Sorry. So 6250 into 2, 12,500 is equal to x square plus 25x. So that implies x square plus 25x minus 12,500 is equal to. That implies, so I have to write the factors. So if you multiply it, you have to get 12,500, right? So 100 into 125. Am I correct? So it is plus, it is minus. So x square plus 125x minus 100x minus 12,500 is equal to 0. If you solve this, it will become x plus 125 into x minus 100 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 100. Therefore, in general, there were 100 students. See here, how we are writing this condition is important here. They gave that condition is that each will receive 50 paise less. So the difference between cost amount that each receives is 50 paise. So we have to find the amount that each will receive. In the same way here also, they give the condition as 25 paise less. So the difference between the cost of each orange in both the cases is 25 paise. So we have to write the cost by number in both the cases and difference is 25 paise. Next 10th problem. An employer finds that if he increases the weekly wage of each worker by 5 and employs 5 workers less, he increases his weekly wage bill from 3,150 to 3,250. Taking the original week wage of each worker as X, obtain an equation X, then solve it to find the weekly wage of each worker. See here, they are telling take the original week wage of each worker as X. So let week wage of each worker, or else given, right? It is given. Given week wage of each worker is equal to X. So here at that time the original, it is the original value, right? So original total wage, total weekly wage, how much they gave, or else it is original, right? Original total weekly wage is 3,150. So from these two, we can get the number of workers, right? Therefore, number of workers will be at that time. The number of workers were total money by money of each, right? So this is the number of workers. In the same way, if weekly wage increased by 5, they gave it is increased by 5, right? If it increases weekly wage by 5, so number of workers will be what? Number of workers will be, at that time they gave the weekly wage will increase to 3,250. By 3,250 by, it is 5 rupees extra, right? So x plus 5. And what is the relation they give between these two? Is that, and he employs 5 workers less. So here, from here to here, what is the difference? If he did like this, he can employ 5 workers less, right? So the condition is minus 3,250 by x plus 5 is equal to 5. Why? Because here he can employ 5 workers less here if we do like this. So if you solve it, what will you get? 3150x minus, sorry, plus 3150 into 15, 15 by 75, right? 15750 minus 3250 by x square plus 5x is equal to 5. So now What will get 3250x? So if you solve this, 3150x minus 3250x, what it is? 100x. So minus 100x is equal to 5 into x square plus 5x, right? So here still 15,750 is there. Next, so if we take 5 common here, what it will become? By 5, right? So 5 into how much it is? 3150 minus 20x is equal to 5 into x square plus 5x, right? So these two will get cancelled. So x square plus 25x minus 3150 is equal to 0. So we have to find the factors such that if you multiply, we have to get 3150. If we add, we have to get 25. So the factors will be 45 and 70. Okay, 70 into 45. Here we will get plus and here it is minus. So x square plus 70x minus 45x minus 3150 is equal to 0. So x into x plus 70 minus 45 into x plus 70 is equal to 0. So x plus 70 into x minus 45 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 45. X is 45. Or else if you want to find by using formula, how can we find? See, the formula to find square root is minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, right? So now what is b here? We know b is 25, so minus 25 plus or minus root of b square 625 4 into 3150, right? Plus 15 4 just 60, right? 4 3 is 12, 12,600 by 2a, 2 into 1, right? So minus 25 plus or minus root of 12,006, sorry, 13,000, it is 625, right? So 13,225 by 2. We have to find the square root of 13,225, right? So it will come nearly in between 110 square and 120 square, and in the units place you have 5, so it is nothing but 115 square. If you want, you can check 5 5 are 25, 11 into 12 it is 132. So it is the square of 115, square root of 115. So minus 125 plus or minus 115 by 2. So we don't want minus, as x is salary, weekly wage, right? So minus 25 plus 115 by 20, it is nothing but, sorry, by 2. So 90 by 2, nothing but 45. You can do in both the ways, either factorization or by using the formula. If you want to do by using the formula, you should know how to find the square root in a better way. Next, 11th problem. A trader bought a number of articles for rupees 1200. 10 were damaged and he sold each of the remaining articles at rupees 2 more than what he paid for it. So thus getting a profit of rupees 60 on the whole transaction. Here what they give, finally they are telling that he got profit as 60 rupees. So how can we get the profit? Profit is nothing but selling price minus cost price, right, is equal to 60. Now we have to find the cost price and selling price. Here cost price, they give a trader bought the number of articles for rupees 1200. So cost price is equal to rupees 1200, and here we don't know the number of articles, right? So let number of articles is equal to x, and next 10 were damaged. If 10 were damaged, 10 damaged, or else if 10 damaged, then number of articles is equal to how much? How many? X minus 10, right? So, finally, what they are doing? 10 were damaged. He sold each of the remaining articles at rupees 2 more than what he paid for it. So, in order to get the total selling price, what we have to do? Selling price of each article into number of articles, right? So, how can we get the selling price of each article? They are telling that he sold each article at rupees 2 more than how much he paid for it. So price of each article is how much? Is equal to 12,000 by x, right? Therefore selling price of each article is how much? 2 rupees more than this, so 1200 by x plus 2. Therefore total selling price is equal to number of articles into cost of each, right? Next, so what we have to do? We know the condition that SP minus CP is equal to how much they gave? 60. So we can do this. SP is x minus 10 into 1200 by x plus 2 and CP is 1200, right? Is equal to 60. If we send 1200 that side, what it will become? X minus 10 into 1200 by x plus 2 is equal to 1260. And again, if I send x minus 10 that side, what it will become? Is equal to 1260 by x minus 10. And the same it 1260 by x minus 10 minus 1200 by x is equal to 2. So this I sent to RHS side. Now LCM is x square minus 10x. In the same way 1260x minus 1200x plus 12,000 is equal to 2, right? So that implies 60x plus 12,000 is equal to 2x square minus 20x. Okay, or else if you write 2 like this only, how much it will become? 2 into x square minus 10x, and if we take 2 common here, how much you will get? 30x plus 6000 is equal to x square minus 10x. So finally, you will get a quadratic equation x square plus 40x plus 6000 is equal to 0. So we have to solve this in order to get the value of x. So if you want factors, see here 60 into 100, right? So 6000 you can write it as 60 into 100, right? X square. So how much it is? Minus x square is there, right? So if we change that side, how we will get? It is minus 40. So x square minus 100x plus 60x plus 6000 is equal to 0. So x minus 100 into x plus 60 is equal to 0. We will get x is equal to 100. Clear? Therefore, there are 100 articles. Last problem in this exercise, 12th one. The total cost price of a certain number of identical articles is rupees 4,800. So they give cost price is equal to rupees 4,800 and they are telling a certain number of articles. So let the number of articles be X. Next, by selling each article at 100 rupees each. So what they give? Selling price of each article is equal to 100 rupees. What they are giving? A profit equal to cost price of 15 articles is made. So they gave the profit as profit is equal to 15 times of cost price of each. So we know profit is how much? Selling price minus cost price. That is equal to 15 into cost price of each. So what is the selling price here? There are 100 articles and x articles and selling price of each is x. So 100x minus CP we know 4800 is equal to 15 into cost price of each. So there are total cost price 4800 x article. So 15 into 4800 by x. So if you take 100 common here, x minus 48 is equal to 15 into 48 by x into 100. You can write like this, right? So it is cancel. So x square minus 48x minus 15 into 48. 15 8 ja 120, 15 4 ja 16. So it is 720 is equal to 0, right? So for this, I have to find the factors. We know 12 6 ja 72 and 60 minus 12, it is 48. So 720 you can write it as 60 into 12 and minus 60 and plus 12. So x square minus 60x plus 12x minus 720 is equal to 0. So x into x minus 60 plus 12 into x minus 60 is equal to 0. So we'll get x minus 60 into x plus 12. So x is equal to 60. There are 60 articles. See, I am writing the factors directly as I did it before. If you don't know the factors, better to use formula. Don't forget this. So please go for formula if you don't know the factors directly. Thank you everyone.